In this video, I will compare Stripe Atlas versus Firstbase and tell you which of these tools may be best for setting up your US business from anywhere in the world. That includes setting up your bank account, bookkeeping, taxes, and all of that. And you can do it from anywhere in the world. So no matter if you're from Asia, Europe, Africa, you can set up a US business using both of these tools. And I'll just share with you which one I think is best and why. So first, with Stripe Atlas, you can start your company in a few clicks and get ready to open a bank account, charge customers, fundraise, and hire a team. So the upside of Stripe is that Stripe is already a very well-established payment processor. So on top of setting up your business, it also works very well with just getting the payments themselves and actually charging your customers. And that way, it makes it very easy to track how much you are making and do your taxes based on that. So that is a huge upside of Stripe Atlas. You will also get a startup checklist that is automated, so they will file your tax election. You don't need to do any phone calls, faxes, or trips to the post office. Now you can see some businesses right here that actually used Stripe Atlas. Now most of these are software businesses. Now here you can see the pricing for Stripe Atlas. So you can form an LLC or C corporation in days, open a US bank account, issue stock to C corporation founders, and access to invite-only founder forums. Now this will cost you a one-time fee of $500 plus ongoing costs of running a company. If you click see pricing details, then you can see it in more detail down on this page. So right here you can see you can use Atlas to maintain your registered agent, which Delaware requires to run your business. Now many times when you're forming a US business from anywhere in the world, you're going to form it in Delaware because they are not very strict and they have a low state fee. Now you can see it will cost $100 annually after your first year. So comparing this to Firstbase, Firstbase also allows you to start your company in the US, and you can see Firstbase Start right here is probably the most similar, and they say it's never been easier to incorporate in the US. In terms of pricing, you can see it right here. There's a one-time fee of $399 to incorporate your LLC or C Corp, and you can see what is included. So company formation in Delaware or Wyoming, expedited tax ID, which is an EIN, 0 filing fees, open a business bank account, all essential and important documents, get discovered by VCs, more than 350k in deals and rewards, all essential and important documents, and lifetime expert support. Now they also have Firstbase One right here, which is $199 per month. And this is all the tools you need to run your company from day one, such as Mailroom Premium, accounting, tax filing, and agent autopilot. Now these same type of tools on Stripe costs $100 per year, and here it's $199 per month. So in terms of pricing, Firstbase is a bit more expensive. Although the physical address and virtual mailbox, I'm not sure, but I think that is actually not included in Stripe Atlas. So if you want to have that, then Firstbase is definitely great for that, although you can also still use Stripe Atlas if you want that, because you can also get that elsewhere. Now in terms of customer reviews on Trustpilot, Firstbase has 857 reviews and it scores 4.3 stars out of 5. So that's definitely a great score. Now when you compare this to Stripe, with Stripe, it is not only the reviews for Stripe Atlas, but also for the payment processing, but you can see it doesn't score very well. And that is because it has a lot of 1-star reviews, but most of this is for the normal Stripe product. And even though the score isn't very good, I have experience with Stripe and it is a good payment processor. So should you use Stripe Atlas or Firstbase to incorporate your US business? I would say if you don't mind spending a pretty hefty monthly subscription of $199, which you don't need to do, but I would recommend if you're going to use Firstbase, then I would go with Firstbase because it is a more extensive tool. They will do your tax filing, accounting, and you have again the mailroom and the agent autopilot. So I would go with Firstbase if you want the most complete package. However, if you just want to pay a one-time fee and then just about $8 per month for your registered agent, but you won't have access to the mailroom, accounting, or tax filing, but then you should go with Stripe. Also, if you're already collecting payments through Stripe, then it can be very easy to get started with Stripe Atlas since you already have everything set up. So go with Stripe if you don't want the full package at a cheaper price, but that will mean that you need to do some more things yourself. Although the setup will be done for you mostly, you will need to do some of the compliance things yourself. But if you don't mind spending some money on that, then Firstbase 1 or just Firstbase is perfect for you. So that concludes this comparison of Stripe Atlas versus Firstbase. If this comparison was helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video.